What's up, YouTube? My bad. What's up, YouTube? You here with 100 Keep. I'm back on Buchanan Street with some Q&As, and today I'm here with
Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine's finna rain. Let me hurry up and get some questions out of you before you run off. Hold on. Okay, first question. What's the most overrated designer brand?
I would say Gucci.
Gucci?
Yes.
It's just too overrated, just too much.
Yeah, because you always see people with the big 2 G's on the belt.
Every time you see it, just
Yeah, if you're going to do designer, make it silent.
make it silent. Okay, that makes sense. If your ex was a food, which food would he be? He or she, my bad, I don't know.
I don't eat beef, so I would say beef.
Yeah.
Beef.
Anything beef? Okay. Damn. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a guy?
Because he put me as a screensaver.
And you stopped talking because
Yeah, it was
what?
too
Soon or too much?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah.
So it just gave you vibes like,
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Did you ever tell him?
No.
So
I
what?
was younger too, so I didn't know how to communicate at that time.
Yeah. So if somebody do it now, you'll still like kind of, if they do it too soon?
Yeah, I would still say something, but I wouldn't just drop them. I go.
Is thirsty the same thing as waiting?
No. And I would say that because if you're waiting with purpose. If you're being thirsty, then you're doing too much. You're being overly needy, or you're just doing too much. But you're waiting with the purpose. Purpose.
You can be thirsty with a purpose too. Like, guys thirsty, I want to hit her so bad. Like, I'm going to keep on. Like,
but there's a way to go about it. You got to make sure that you do it with some class. Okay. Yeah, don't be thirsty just pressing me too much. Like, let me come to you. Okay. If I want to hang out with you, let me initiate that. You pause for a second, let me come to you.
Y'all hear that, fellas?
Yeah.
I'll wait for him to come to y'all, which would be never. How do a person get out the friend zone? If so, if they can.
Ooh.
Or is it possible to even get out the friend zone?
So for me, I'm real big on prayer. So I'm led by prayer. So if God told you to come to me, then you come to me. But if he didn't, you stay over there.
So you telling me you gonna pray to get out the friend zone?
No. I'm saying, like, if you're a friend, you're a friend.
Yeah.
But if God told you to come to me, then come to me. But I don't know. That's very difficult. I can't just give a guy advice on how to get out of the friend zone. I feel like if you prayed about me and you feel like I'm the woman you're supposed to be with, then pursue me.
Okay, so for instance, if you put a guy in the friend zone and he comes to you a week later and say, hey, what's your name again? Jasmine. God told me to come to you and tell you to take me out the friend zone.
He ain't told me that yet.
Oh, nah.
We're gonna be on the same page.
Nah, so God gotta come to me and you.
Both of us.
What?
Never happened. But if I put you in the friend zone, I put you in the friend zone for a reason. Because I'm a very understanding type of female. So if you can make yourself out of the friend zone, it takes time for us to cultivate that type of connection, that type of relationship. So if that happens, it happens. If it don't, we just about to be friends. Because I might just be in your life to just be your friend and not... Because just because somebody desire you don't mean they're supposed to be with you.
What advice would you give someone that has a crush on you?
Be patient with me. If I'm speaking for in this moment, because I'm in a relationship now, but if I was single and a guy had a crush on me, I would say be patient, understand that I like my space, and I have my own individual needs that I have to pursue as a woman, as an individual. So I'm a very self-sufficient woman, and I do understand that women, we need men. Like, men like to feel needed. But give me time to get to that space. And if you do mind waiting, wait. But if you don't mind waiting, then go on by your business.
All right, last question. What's the latest your spouse can come in? Boyfriend, spouse, whatever, what's the latest they can come in? If y'all are staying together.
If we're staying together, I would say communicate. Communicate and let me know that you're coming in at a certain time.
Okay.
As long as you voice, hey, I'm gonna be with my boys till like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just letting you know, is it okay with you? Yeah, it's okay, cool. Just let me know.
So the time doesn't really matter. It's just as long as they tell you. So he can come in 5:30, going on 6. As long as he said it.
I say that now.
No, I'm not saying every night, though. I'm just saying,
Okay. So yes, so if he was with his boys and he communicated with me like, hey, we about to be out, it's my boy's birthday, we had a bachelor party, da 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 da, cool, do your thing. Cause I might be with my girls one night till 5 o'clock in the morning. I ain't doing nothing, I'm with my girls. Just cause you out at 5 don't mean you can get some ass.
No, it could be the studio, shooting lights or something.
Just having a good time. You just you wasn't ready for the night to end.
Yeah. Okay, well look, I appreciate it. Let them people know where to find you at.
Jazz Seaberry on Instagram.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, look, today I'm here with
Brandy.
Brandy.
Big B.
BB, all right, goddamn.
Big B, not
Big
BB.
B, my bad. I thought you said BB. My bad,
No.
my bad. All right, what's your name?
Kaya.
Kaya. All right, look, first question. What's the latest your spouse can come in the house?
What he need to leave for, really?
Shit, they got food, air.
I say probably like 1.
One?
Come on now, dog.
Him? Oh,
Yeah, you get off of one.
ask Kaya. What's?
She gonna go off your answer.
So like, if it's like a regular night,
Yeah,
you need to be in the crib at like 10.
What's a regular night though? I'm saying.
Okay,
Like a
let me finish
weeknight.
first. Like if you're not kicking it, if you're not out kicking it, you need to be in the crib at like 10. Really, that's a little late, like 9. But like if you kicking it, like if you party and shit, okay, I'm gonna give you to like 3 o'clock.
Okay. Three not bad.
2:30, 3 o'clock.
So it depends on the day.
Yeah, type
Ain't
shit.
not open that
So
late.
y'all don't turn up on a Tuesday?
On a Tuesday,
Y'all ain't never turned up on a
this
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, you need to be cooking.
How do you get out the friend zone?
How does a guy or how do I?
Either or. Just period. How does a person get out the friend zone? Or is it even possible for them to?
I was gonna say like,
I think it is. I mean, it just depends. I feel like as a man, if you got put in the friend zone, you probably did something. You could buy your way out though.
You identify my bitches with APs.
Girl, if you got put in the friend zone, it's probably over with because niggas don't really put girls in the friend zone.
Sure don't.
You probably, it was something about you that you just didn't like.
Damn. Okay. What about you?
I feel like ain't no friend zone with niggas. Like they just so
Yes,
easy.
it is.
Hell no. Yeah, like if you a nigga and you in the friend zone, it's kind of slow for you. Like once you in that friend zone, it's like you my bro, you my little brother. It's slow, it's cousin.
That's my girl.
Thanks, James.
A person being thirsty, is this the same thing as waiting? Like, if I'm being thirsty for you, is it the same as a guy being like, man, I'm just waiting on her, I'm waiting for the right time waiting? Like, is it the same thing?
No, being thirsty is like doing the most. Like, I feel like being thirsty is just, doing just overly a lot. Waiting is just waiting on your turn.
So if a guy come in your job like 3 times a week, would you consider that waiting, or he like, this nigga's thirsty, girl?
It depends. I feel like it depends on the energy you giving back. Like if you're not interested, then it's thirsty. But if you seem like you feeding into the energy.
No.
I'm laughing at Michaela. Nah, I feel like if you waiting, then that's different. But like you gotta wait and chill. You can't wait and be thirsty. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 different things. But it's possible to be doing both at the same time. You know?
Okay, if your ex was a food, what food would they be?
A motherfucking corn.
On the
ball.
cob or
No,
which one?
a corn ball.
A corn ball?
That's a real motherfucking food. A ball made of corn. That's him.
Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Hot burning sack of shit.
A burnt sack of shit? That's
Hot
not
burning
even.
sack of shit.
That's not food.
A pig will eat it. It's food.
Damn. A burnt sack of
Wait,
shit.
let me think of a food. I don't even know. Fucking bologna.
My bologna had a first
That's a
name.
barrel ass food.
Damn.
Real.
What's the most overrated designer?
Fucking
Designer brand.
Versace. Fucking Versace. I hate that shit.
It is overrated.
I hate it. It give Uncle Elroy from next Friday.
Two more. Look, what advice would you give someone that got a crush on you?
Keep your head up, gang. Only the strong survive.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's not really no advice, but I mean, not no good advice.
Okay, good advice. Good advice.
Tip good.
Buy me something.
But okay, look, that's good. Some good advice. Buy her something. Some good advice.
Just stand out. Like, everybody want to be the same. Like, stop asking me what I'm doing.
So what are people supposed to ask when they text somebody? Because I'm
When
confused.
you trying to go to Miami? When you trying to go to Miami? Like, come on. Like, are you free to go to Mexico, to Dubai?
Shit.
Will you marry me? Stand out.
Then y'all gonna be like, this is crazy.
No, I'm like, oh, he got some shit to
Okay,
prove.
well look, all right. Since we got the text message, right? All right, since y'all got the text message, y'all said be different and ask me something else.
Yeah.
And y'all said when you want to go to Dubai. So look, if a guy flies you out, what's y'all expectations? What's the expectations for that flew out trip?
I mean, a good time. I don't really have no expectations. I mean, I feel like
What's
I
a
know
good
what
time?
you getting at, and I feel like you should not go if it's not even a possibility. You shouldn't go. But no, that is not a guarantee. It's not a fucking guarantee. But if it's
What about you?
I just feel like, oh my God, I hate this. Like, damn, just fly me out because you want to fly me out. Why I got to give up? You know what I'm saying?
Man, delete that shit, bro. Delete it.
Yeah, I do, but maybe I don't. That shouldn't determine the trip, though. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It may determine another trip.
yeah, I mean, the second trip, I might be ready.
Shit.
Yourself too soon. Like, fly me out, kick it. Really, if you don't even try it on the trip, it's probably gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't try it,
it's probably gonna go down to the airport
you get what I'm saying?
on the way back.
If you don't even like
You ain't
try
try.
to mention it, boom, I'm probably gonna drop them anyway. But if you like being overly thirsty, like, man, I done flew you out, you gotta give it up. I don't have to do
Sound like-
shit. I don't gotta do a bitch ass thing.
Okay. I mean, what's the pettiest reason you stopped being with someone? Like you broke up with them?
I don't want to go first.
Okay.
She just put you out there. Come on now. You got it. What's the pettiest?
Somebody told me, I don't even think this is petty. I think this is reasonable. Somebody, like his ex, and she could have been lying, but she told me that he was like on the spectrum of like,
Oh, wow.
so I didn't know
You
if it
ain't
was
even
true or
check it
not.
out or not.
I was just like, fuck it. No, not that spectrum. You know what I'm saying? If he was gay, or so I'm like, I don't even want to
You
question
want to
it.
find out? You don't even
Fuck
want to
it.
stay to find out?
Fuck it. She could have been hated for real.
Yeah.
But I don't even care.
Damn. You found you remember now?
I remember then. I just didn't want to say it. His dick was little.
We cannot achieve much with so small penis.
I feel like it was.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big. I mean, kind of, but not really.
Oh,
But
I got another one.
she just letting them go left and right. What's the?
God. So I had I was fucking with this African, right? Oh my God, I don't even want to say it. It's so fucking embarrassing.
What? He stink? I heard that.
No,
What?
this nigga,
That
like,
is racist.
he,
I stink. Shit.
you don't stink.
I'm African. I stink.
Okay, so he had bought me like a lot of gifts, right, for my birthday. But one of the gifts, the nigga got me oh my God, he got me a turkey leg, y'all. I swear to God.
Hold on.
God.
Like uncooked, unplugged.
No, it was cooked. I don't know where he got it from. It was wrapped in some foil, but it was a motherfucking turkey leg. Bitch, that was the last day we ever talked. And that was for my birthday. Like, he got me hella shit. But once you drop that turkey leg off, it's no.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Or he was calling you big, like you look like you like to.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? No.
Man, that's why they go to the carnival for the turkey legs. Maybe he's just like,
At the carnival, not for my birthday. A fucking turkey leg.
Crazy.
that's crazy. Look, let the people know where to find y'all at.
We on the motherfucking app. Y'all know what's going on. Come see us.
Yeah, I did mean like on Instagram.
Kaya Chanel on the gram. Also follow my business page, Exquisite Frames, best sunglasses in the city, period.
BigB.com. No, I'm just playing. I'm on Instagram, Brandy.OW. Brandy with 2 E's.OW.
Hi. All right, look, today I'm here with
Reggie,
all right, Reggie. Man, where you from, Reggie?
Nashville, Antioch.
All right, Antioch in the building. Look, first question, man. What advice would you give someone that has a crush on you?
Tell me straight up.
Just tell you straight up.
Walk up to me, tell me how you feel about me.
Never know what may happen. Just tell me.
It can go either way.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's the best advice you can give somebody. All right, look. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a girl?
That's a tough one. You got some good
Pettiest.
You got some good questions. I gotta think about the pettiest. I ain't like what she was wearing.
That ain't petty. That mean a lot. That ain't petty.
If I'm standing next to you, you gotta look.
You gotta look.
You gotta play your part.
At least they know though. At least they know now. They
know
got
now.
to.
They know now.
All right, look. If your ex was a food, what food would they be?
An onion.
An onion?
Uncooked onion.
Damn, that uncooked. That's strong. Whew. Okay, look.
Alright.
Is thirsty and waiting the same thing?
Is thirsty and waiting the same thing? No. Waiting is patience. Thirsty is you just
You not letting up. You just like every chance you get.
thirsty. You gonna drink whatever.
Damn. That make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense because they'll go for the friend if they can't get them. Like, yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna drink her since I can't drink her. All right, look. If it's possible, how do you get out the friend zone?
That's a tough one. It's kind of crazy. The only way you can get out of the friend zone is if she comes thirsty. If she becomes thirsty.
That makes sense. If she do become thirsty, you might get up out the friend zone.
You friend zone, keep it moving, man.
All right, look. What's the latest your spouse can come in?
12.
12?
30.
12, 30?
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause my mom, my dad, they got a fly marriage, whatever.
Yeah.
And he keep it player. She do her thing, he do his thing.
Okay.
So I see what they do. And now you still gotta know where they at.
Yeah. But 12:30 is early.
It could be a homecoming.
12:30, you gotta be in at homecoming.
She could be with her homegirls. And so, we're gonna give grace. Cause we can't expect, cause we gonna wanna go out too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't wanna be you feel
Okay.
me?
I mean, but if it 12:30 is early. They gotta be in the house at 12:30. The fun ain't even really just begun.
1, 2. We gotta play it by ear. I ain't gonna trip.
The communication over is out of the
Yeah, communication.
As long as I know it, yeah.
It's imperative.
Okay, man. Look, let them people know where to find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, Reginald Edwards, 615-830-71. Guess the last 2.